Alright, so I want to show you how to take audio in which all of the information is panned left or right and make sure that it's coming out of both speakers. So I've got an example file here which I played for you in class the other day. This was recorded with the Olympus 801 and it was recorded with a lav mic, which is a mono mic. And if you use this combination, a lav with an Olympus recorder, you're going to get audio that's just coming out of the left speaker. So let's listen to it and see what this sounds like.
All right, this is the lav mic going into the Olympus WS801.
Okay, so you can tell from this that it's really important to listen at some point to your recorded audio with headphones. Sometimes it's hard to tell just listening out of the iMac speakers whether you have things pan the center or not. In order to fix this, what we need to do is use a third-party audio converter. So you're going to go to your favorite web browser and just type in onlineaudioconverter.com, separated with dashes just like that. And then you're going to find the file. You can either click Open Files, or you can just drag your file in here from its location on the common drive. There we go. Now we need to pick what format we want, and you know from our conversation in class that an MP3 is a compressed format and a WAV is an uncompressed format. So obviously we want WAV. Now, yes, it's true that the file we're bringing in here is already an MP3, but just for good measure, and this is not going to improve the quality, but just it's better for compatibility and things if we can change it to a WAV. Now you also have to pick the sampling rate. And you know from class that CD quality audio is recorded at 44.1 kilohertz and DVD quality audio is recorded at 48 kilohertz. In general, if you're making a project for audio only reasons, you're going to go 44.1, and if you're doing audio for video, you're going to go 48. I can also tell you that the Olympus recorders use 44.1 and your iPhones usually use 48. So I'm going to pick 44.1 here. Now here's the main thing. Advanced settings, and then we need to change channels from 2 to 1. So that way we'll have the same channel split over both speakers instead of one channel with audio going out of one speaker and then the other channel, which is silent, going out the other speaker. Okay, and now I'm going to hit Convert. Complete, so I'm going to hit Download. Show in Finder.
All right, this is the lav mic going into the Olympus
And now we have it
WS801,
coming out of both speakers.
bit rate of 1.
So that's what you should do, and what I would recommend doing is doing that with your any mono audio. Do that before you import it into iMovie. Make sure to move it from the Downloads folder, this is in my Downloads folder, on whatever computer you're in. Make sure you move this into your media drop and then import it from there, and that should fix it. So now I'm going to show you, once you have your stuff in iMovie, how to export as an audio-only file. I'm using the tutorial that I'm actually working on right now as an example. So in your case, you wouldn't have any video content, you just have audio content, so you can just use your imagination. When you go to export anything, you're going to go to File, Share. We talked about that. The export settings are all share options now. And in theory, you could go straight to YouTube or Vimeo or Facebook, although I have seen students have trouble with this in our classroom. Maybe it's just because people try to use so many different accounts. So your best bet is just to do a file export, and then you can put it in the exports folder of your partition, and then you can upload it to your desired platform from there. But to do a video, obviously you're going to do audio and video. But to do this assignment, your audio documentary for SoundCloud upload, you're going to want to do audio only. So you pick that, and then file format. And guess what? This list should be pretty familiar to you. You should know that these top two are compressed formats and these bottom two are uncompressed formats. And the safest one to use, the most common, is WAV. Okay, when in doubt, use WAV. So you just do that, and then you hit Next and select the, I don't have anyone's partition loaded, but at this point you would navigate to the exports folder of your partition and maybe make a subfolder for the audio documentary, and make sure you give the file name includes your name and the name of the assignment, and go from there, and then you'll have that file in your partition that you can upload to whatever the platform is that you need to go to. Alright, that's it.